Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. Before we get started, please consider subscribing to my channel and possibly becoming a Patreon. Now this video is about the RadioMaster Zorro radio and setting up dual rates for your fixed wing aeroplane. Now we wouldn't use these for a drone, but if you're flying your fixed wings with this radio, I can show you how to set up dual rates. We're going to have basically the full throw and then a selected amount of rate. We're going to set it up onto a 3-position switch, which will only then operate as 2 positions. So first, let's switch over to EdgeTX companion and have a look, and then we're going to go over to the radio. Now let's add a new model. Okay, we're going to call this dual rate. It's a plane. We're going to go next. Okay, we're going to keep everything as default. So we've got ailerons controlled by one channel. Next. And next. We should be good to go. Say OK and next. Now we need to bring up the model and go to inputs, and we're just going to duplicate the aileron line. Okay, going to go back to our first line. Now the first line is going to be off our aileron in full throw, but we need to allocate it to a switch. So we want to select the switch SC in the forward position and click OK. In the second line, we are going to put a weight in of 70%, or you would choose whatever weight you want. So that would be the dual rate. But now we're going to select the switch, which is switch SC not in the forward position with an exclamation mark. So if we go to simulate this now, and let's go to where we can see our aileron. We can see our aileron is working full throw, and if we put throw switch SC over, you can see now we've only got 70%, and we can switch back. Even if we've pulled down, it still will be 70%. To get full throw, we need to go back. Right, but what we can do is add on to this. I want to show you as well, if we go to special functions, we can pick switch SC in the forward position. We're going to choose play track, and then aileron dual rate off. Okay, we can test this. And it's going to we can leave that setting as it is. Then we're going to go to the next line, which is going to be not switch SC in the forward position, play track, and then we're going to select the aileron dual rate on. Okay, now if we simulate. Okay, if we go here, so we can now and there we go. Now let's take a look on the radio. We are going to hit the model key. We're going to go and make a new model again. We're going to hit create, and there we go. We're going to move across, and I'm just going to call this dual. Let me quickly, I'll speed this up. Now, let's edit this model. We're going to go across and we're going to go to our aileron where we're going to put dual rates on. So, first thing we need to do is push enter and say insert after. Okay, this is going to give us a second line. So, I want to do this in order for you. So, I'm going to go back out and we're going to go into the first line. So, this we're going to edit. Now, we need to allocate a switch to it. So let's go to the bottom. There's the switch. We're going to push enter. Now I'm going to use switch C, which is here. So the default position is forward. So I'm going to click up and then click down. That will be the default position for our full throw. So if we go to the top, you see we've got a weight of 100%. If we come back out again, and we go to our second line that we just added and we edit that. Now we're going to change our weight to, let's make it 70%. Okay, and then we're going to go and allocate that to a switch, but this time we're going to push the switch forward, but I actually want to change this to not switch SC. So we're going to have to scroll up So it's not, that's the one, not SC in the forward position. Okay, so you can see now, if I put the switch forward, we've got full throw. If I go to the center, we've got the dual rate, and if I click up, nothing will happen. So we've now set our dual rate up. So it's very simple to set up. Now you would be able to, once you've flown, if you want to actually reduce it, just come in and change the weight. Now this will obviously depend on how your servo is installed, or if you've got two servos, you would have to adjust that accordingly, whether it will be a minus 70 or a plus 70. So as you can see there, we've now got our dual rates. So now what we can do is we can add to this. I might as well show you this while we're here. If we go across to special functions, we're going to click, push our switch into the forward position and click enter. Now we're going to go to play track. Play track. And now I need to find the track that I want to play, which is AD off. Whoops, this button's very sensitive. Okay, and then we're going to return, come down. So if we, there we go. And we go to the second line, we push our switch into the middle position, but we actually should find SC not in the forward position. There you go, that one there, and we're going to go play track, and we're going to find aileron dual rate on. Okay, push return. So now we're given an audible warning when our dual rates are activated. Now that's everything we need to do. Oh, hang on, now let's just demonstrate this working. Let's come back out, and if we move over, now if we say our dual rates off, you can see channel 1 is moving fully. If I put the dual rate on, you can see that now the aileron would only be moving 70%. Well, I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below, because I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.